An 8 on your side investigation taking a very close look at background checks required by drivers that take you around town. Ride-sharing services Uber and Lyft both claim they do those checks, but can they prove it? 8 on your side's Lindsay Mastis investigated, and she tells us neither company is willing to provide that proof.
Background checks for taxicab drivers here in the Sunshine State are public record. To see copies, all I had to do was send off this Freedom of Information request. I sent similar requests to Uber and Lyft, but because they're private companies, they're not required to release the information, and neither of them would. Lyft cited privacy concerns. Uber never even acknowledged my repeated requests for information. On their websites, both companies claim to do background checks. Kyle Cockrum, the executive director of the Hillsborough County Public Transportation Commission, says when his office tickets Lyft and Uber drivers, they also look into their backgrounds.
And several of them have revealed criminal backgrounds to include possession of firearms, felony possession of narcotics, DUIs, all the things that they claim that keep somebody from driving for their companies.
But some passengers, like Nick Campbell, say ultimately they still prefer ride-sharing companies over taxis.
Would I use them? I probably would still use them, honestly.
Now, in addition to those state background checks that I looked at, the county says it also fingerprints each taxi cab driver and performs a more thorough background check through the FBI. In Tampa, Lindsay Mastis, News Channel 8.